seconds. You ready to get it started? All right, let's go, Merc, Maven. Let's get freaky.
Gonna get behind that truck, try to play his life, and able to find a kill on the hill. Zabizi tries to get in a position, but he's taken down over to Slasher with the sub. Able to take down 2, now up to 6 and 2. He had another great major as he finds 4 in a row. But probably with a couple of headshots, gonna give them that scrap time as we head on over towards P3.
And I think we talked a lot about the respawn improvements and, you know, Simp's tournament, but Slasher, yeah, he had an amazing tournament. And he's a guy who's taken a lot of flack this year. Knew he would be the scapegoat, but he has stepped up in a big way. And lordy, do they need that. But Abizi getting cheesy. 3 in a row for him, 7 and 3 start. 5 in a row for Abizi.
I mean, that is one of the cleanest P3s I think we've seen all year. That is a full 60, usually with the nades, the stuns, the ladder, pistols. Like, usually that's very messy. Celium able to win that gunfight. Avoids the nade as well on rotation. But they have to slow this game down, right? Force a break for Atlanta Faze to have to make, right? You control this, maybe get some scrap time at P1, you're right back into it, but there's the break from Faze. That's gonna be 3 dead. And well, with this time, they're gonna keep that 90 to 100 point lead as we go into that next set of rotation.
It allows you, if you're Faze, to kind of play for scrap, play for that junk time, and slowly get closer to that 250.
I think, you know, 20 seconds at a P5 on most other hills, not a big deal. I think here, that's a lot of good time because this P1 is just so messy. It's not where you can earn a lot of time on the map. So Abizi now on another 5 spree, potential MVP, starting to go off here in game number 1.
Plays the toughest position in the game and makes it look easier than anyone has in the history of the game. Keeps rolling, 20 and 6. This man's inception in the league changed the position as we know it, and he is on a tear. Not a tiny one, a massive one. Not quite a 100-point club, but they got a chance to close it out here with emphasis. Come out and make a statement in this map 1. What a map from Slasher to start this off. Such an improvement there, Major 5. Looking to roll that right into Champs, a guy that has always seemingly got better later in the year. Just a monster here. 10 more points needed. The beams are continuing. Looking for the 30 bomb, nearly triple positive is Slasher. The 30 not going to come as the drop shot's on point, and Pred makes a spectacular play. But Pred, who Ant said kind of like a 1.2 in this type of series, has not got to go into map 1.
No, he is getting cooked. Surge is getting cooked, and Faze take map 1.
Three 3-0 for Simp. See what he can carry forward. The aggressor early going to be Abizi, but the stuns all hit, and he's kind of locked up here for now. But it's Simp cruising on forward. The first 2 kills go to Atlanta Faze. 4-0 start for Simp as Deddy is out, and he is a hunter.
Yeah, Matt gets pushed up, but he gets spotted by Abizi, and then Simp up to 5. Abizi able to win another one in these 2 rounds, convincing on a Faze. And now with 50 seconds, we're going to start this push. You see the nades coming in at accuracy. He's got to back down, play his life. Next up is going to be Pred. What timing does Pred get? Pred, I think, is getting hunted by Abizi. Max able to find one, but Pred plays his life, has the Deddy reset. Now in a 2-on-3 as Slasher finds accuracy.
Streak ends for Simp. You start to get some kills flowing. If you're a Surge, flying on forward, Cell
nice
is
catch.
Slasher. Last one up at a 1 versus 3, 25 on the clock. Maybe he had a free pick, not going to happen. The crossfire is in, round on the board for Surge. Right now, 3 in the round, out to 3 and 2. Sib, see if he can get a hit. Jumping across, and
that is not easy.
That is a ludicrous shot. Out of Sib. Now Pred, that'll be 5 in a row, and it's a quick one. They are getting aggressive up in map. Pred gonna call on the cruise. We'll see what spots. Simp just pushes and takes that one-on-one versus Sib. That has got to be a frustrating death as you're just playing it slow behind the screen.
He's still alive. He's still going. He's still going. That's number 3. What is this play from Simp? Another first blood, and just so quick over towards this A site. Simp already on the bomb. Slasher able to find Sib looking over him. Mac does bring it back. But then all of a sudden, it's a 1 versus 3. Just so quick from the face side. It's always been something that has been tough for him.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was an auto ban for them for quite some time, but they've been working it in, and Not a lot of success, but we will see. Nice first blood there. Off the top rope goes Fred, but another one waiting before he can get ready for the fight. Abizi already there quickly with the trade. Now the other end of the Tiny Tears. It's Simp, but it's Sib with another lovely flick.
The door's open. Sib just trying to play his life running, wasting time. There's one player in Abizi. Now it's down to accuracy. 0-6. Can he find a kill? Can he find a kill? No, he will not.
Nope.
The new James Bond has been found.
Domination from FaZe thus far, up 2-0. Maybe a little slip there in rounds 3 and 4, but everything else dominant. Crowder on the main stage, fist bumps to the boys. They are flowing thus far.
It's gonna be tough though.
If that's gonna be the case.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. You saw that stun, it missed Pred, so thought maybe he was gonna be able to make the play. Able to find one. Nice shot from Sib, but you still have a player here pausing the clock. 6 versus 10. Mac now trying to wait for his teammates, but he's gonna get pushed. It's now it's Celium's turn to try and stay alive. Just such a back and forth battle. His accuracy with the double.
Gonna have to find an opening. The stun's starting to hit. The shots can't be there for accuracy as the stun does connect. Stopping the clock for a moment, but the kills didn't come through. Pred, Sib, take out 3. They take round 1.
But Surge in such a good spot to go up 2-0. Only need 1 take. Now the pressure on every time a player touches the zone. FaZe are gonna have to push on up, and now potential to win this offensive round. Slasher trying to be able to find it, but that's gonna be all 4 dead. Sib already on it, Pred working on through, and that should be done.
All right,
what a round from Surge.
Maybe go back to Major 1. It's what was like a 150-point comeback for FaZe to win that map 4 on Fortress. All to be brought back then by Surge, but Pred lighting it up. As the patience and position paying dividends, the hip fire hitting with the tack. 4 in a row, looking for 5. Surge finally dancing. Maybe another chance here for FaZe to go to the point. At least stop the clock with 22 seconds to go, but Mac is out and hunting. Slasher caught with his pants down. Easy pickings for him. The flank now coming through for Simp, and another win from Mac.
Once he gets caught, that opens up a position on the flank. They're able to work, but now Cell, of course, uses the car, able to take down 2. Has the entire team in a trap besides 1 player. That's Pred trying to do what he can as FaZe staying alive in this round, about to get another minute on the clock. Finally, they take him down. Here comes the reinforcements for FaZe with the trades, but can they find the kills on the point? Accuracy, Pred locking it down.
40 seconds to go. 3 ripped off the map.
What an Asilo control. And well, they are still alive in the series. We're headed to Fortress.
Here we go.
We didn't get a map.
I know.
We didn't get a 3-0.
Finally. Oh, we get a map 4. Joe and I have been going through with a stretch of sweep. Seattle. They locked FaZe in with a vice grip. And just dominant stuff out of Seattle. And it's a hell of a way to bounce back. Now Sib just looking for info, but what a start this is from Seattle Surge. Now, you were what? It was like a 30-40 game early on map 1, pretty tight. And that's when FaZe erupted. You can't let that happen again. The double from Simp ends up being very, very important. They get into the site.
And on the rotation, you're already going to have Pred. You already have Pred working over towards P3. They are not going to know he is there. Slasher going to be the first one. That's a Vaz. You are losing that. So the 30 seconds going to be the focus for Atlanta Faze. They're going to lose on both fronts. They might right now. Is Mac able to find a double?
All right.
But here we go. It's up to Pred to deal with this push.
Got 2 now.
He's got 2 players here. Doesn't matter. So he's able to find it over to his duo in Sib. This is a perfect start so far for Seattle Surge, but can Sib hold on? Finally, Surge gonna get on it, but it's as the next hill is popped. Over towards his P5. Simp now just trying to control this area, has the help of his teammates, and now maybe gonna start the break, and that's gonna be it. As Celium, that's gonna be a free couple of kills, gonna take down the trophies as well. Finally, you have 2 players pushing over towards Cannon, putting presence on the hill. Slasher hanging out, just trying to play his life. Almost a lead change in, but a nice comeback here from FaZe as 3 players go down with 15 seconds left here at P1. Make it all 4. You already have a BZ towards the middle of the map. 1 player spawns Kate. That's going to be Simp. He's going to have a 1 versus 1 for right now, as the rest of his teammates, they're going to get this scrap time now. Everyone from Surge is going to try to hunt down Simp. He's able to find all 3. He gets 3.
What? 50-point advantage. Simp looking to keep it going. Now 4 in a row. Finally going to drop Seattle. They've got to make a break, or the losers bracket they go. That's 4 in a row.
put all the focus onto him. A cruise missile, maybe the saving grace for Atlanta Faze. The callouts are there, they're in, able to take down the player on the hill. The reinforcements though are there from Sib. Sib, Brett, the duo, the young talent trying to lock it down. Is Sib trying to get this break, at least has the contest. Off spawn, Slasher trying to flip those spawns. Sib trying to do what he can, that's gonna be 3 dead.
Here we go. It all comes down to these final moments in the map. 4 is the next big rotation incoming. Who is going to make the plays down the stretch? Big kills through for Faze. To the point we go. Sib trying to win the fights. Not going to happen. It's Faze on through. 5 points needed. That may seal it. Just can't get close enough, and we are done. Faze move on.
Those two always go to war.
They do.